No, I had never gone on this date before. I'm excited about the opportunity. There was a debacle. A situation happened. The lesbian phone tree was activated. I am not even kidding. I think it burnt up from the ground. My friend's house got broken into, and we weren't so worried about the big screen TVs, but if you mention the word lesbian, you automatically mention the word dog. And their dogs were missing, we thought, and so everybody was like, "Job work, run away! It doesn't matter, you're a doctor, you're in the middle of heart surgery, there's a dog missing." To the point, Labris, which is a local Atlanta feminine gay publication, they actually alert people with Amber Alerts when dogs are missing now in Atlanta. I don't think that's what they intended for the Amber Alert. Gay woman's dog missing. Forget the small child. No. It was a success. I mean, they did get broken into, so that sucks. But the dogs were fine, so everyone's happy. Yes, they're safely at home. It's weird, though, because I'm a failure in most things I do. I'm a complete and total failure. I have quit smoking about 23 times today. I quit smoking every time I take a drag. I'm like, oh, this is my last one. I try. But anybody who's ever tried to quit smoking knows that as you tackle the beast of nicotine withdrawals, you will do it. Pretty much whatever you have to do to get nicotine. You will. I love you already. You like, I breathe and you're like, woohoo! Love it. You want to come stand by me? I feel better already. But no, you will. You start to make rules. If you've tried to quit smoking, you will make rules for yourself. Like, I'm only gonna have a cigarette when I drink. Well, I like to drink, so that doesn't bear on any. No, drunk. Or I'll only have a cigarette when I eat, after I eat food. I had to button my shirt, half of it so I didn't look like Shanita, but other half because I didn't want it to hang out. All right. Or then you get really specific. I'm only gonna have a cigarette after I've had sex. No. You will have sex with some fucked up people to have a cigarette. You will just compromise all kinds of things for nicotine, I'm telling you. But it's not just smoking. Smoking is tricky, okay? Smoking is one of those things where even if you're a smoker and you're okay with it, the moment you run out of cigarettes, the sweats start, okay? You could be just doing your thing at home or petting the dogs or trying to quit or whatever, and then you notice, I don't have any cigarettes. Motherfucker, I don't have any cigarettes. And then you're like, I don't need one, I can just wait till I go out next, go by the corner store. Then you pace a little bit, breathe in a little heavier. You know, that heroin and the needle won't do it. You need to have that cigarette. This is what I call the desperation cigarette, folks. You will pause, and you will stare at that ashtray for a good 2 minutes, knowing there's one in there that you can get a drag off of. You will get MacGyver on that shit. You will get a leaf out of your backyard. You will re-roll 4 cigarettes that you've pulled apart. Come on, I just need a little nicotine. No, but it's a cunning little stupid habit. Anyone who wants a cigarette afterwards, you can find me out on the balcony. But I failed. I failed at a lot of things. I failed at really bad at being heterosexual. I tried. Today is my ex-husband's 30th birthday. Happy birthday wherever you are. I did. I got married. I think he was confused. Because our idea of foreplay was me taking like 3 shots of Jack Daniels and telling him the L word would be over in 10 minutes. It was a long 3.5 years. But I broke away and successfully failed at many other things. I failed at fashion, mainly because if you look in my closet, it is comprised of the entire Target Boys Department clothing. I will not spend over $9.99 for a shirt. Not a polo, no. And absolutely, I take this to the point where my girlfriend is so sweet. She calls me, she's like, I got you a little present. I'm like, oh, that's sweet, baby, thank you. I got home and she's like, do you want any present? You want a present? She gets excited. I'm like, yeah, what'd you get me? She pulls out these footy pajamas that are green dinosaur that glow in the dark from the boys department of Target. They fit. And what's better? I like them. I don't think they totally made them for a woman because the thighs are a little tight. But I wear them around every once in a while, mostly when I'm pining for a cigarette. But no, I failed. I went to school and I tried to get a degree. Well, I did get a degree. I got a degree in microbiology. I was gonna be a doctor. I haven't even published. I wrote a paper. That's how the RF6 receptor, pardon me, I get confused. It's how the M2 muscarinic receptor moves into the endosomal unit using the RF6 pathway. I know, you're impressed. It just means cancer sucks. It really means the cancer blows and we have to use big words to confuse the layman. We're never going to get there. That's what it means. But no, I was going to be a doctor. I got into med school. I got into Morehouse because I'm black on the inside. And I did. I was like, oh man, I could be a doctor. I could change the world. I could be a healer. And then it dawned on me that I don't want to be a doctor. And the reason why is that I hate the word rectum. I hate it. But imagine my bedside manner when I walk up to Mrs. Jones, if you will, and I said, Mrs. Jones, I'm sorry, but it seems you have cancer in your asshole. It's going to be a very long, laborious process, Mrs. Jones, but we're going to save your asshole. Your asshole is going to be fine. I'm not talking to you about your asshole, but it could be. Imagine how much that would suck if I said your asshole. Unless you like that kind of thing. But yeah, I can't flirt. I have no idea how to flirt. I'm a total failure. Case in point, true story. I'm at my night job working at a bar. This lovely young lady is flirting with me, and I'm not picking up any vibes. I'm just like a freaking brick wall. I'm like, okay, whatever. She's smiling. That's neat. Why is she taking her shirt off? I don't get it. No, so true story. I'm putting the bill down, and she pulls me to her, kind of grabs my arm, and says, I'd rather not tip you. I'd rather you just take me home and fuck me. I am not even kidding. I was like, okay, wait a minute. You don't want to give me money and you want me to do the work. But I could have a cigarette. That's my time, everybody. Thanks so much.